All right, Rafa here, Boricua. Since it is Monday evening, it is 6 o'clock. Now, this is so you know how I roll. Uh, uh, a viewer or somebody commented on one of my videos. He said, "Hey, man, I am going to Puerto Rico in a month or so. Could you, if you got time, could you do a video? Recommend me 405?" And that was today. And you know what? I got home from work. I had to work on my wife's car real quick. It's having some issues, but I got that taken care of. And I haven't even gotten a treadmill yet, which that's what I do first. But for you, my friend, I'm gonna do this video because, like I said, I love when I get comments when people ask me to do something or show you. I'm all over it. Honestly, sometimes I won't be able to right then and there, but today, I got you, man. So I'm not gonna do just 4 or 5. Oh no, we're gonna talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I'm gonna do like a speed run on these bad boys. Okay. First and foremost, do me a favor, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so when I do a video, you will be the first to know. Now, I'm going to start with kind of like an honorable mention. Now, this is the one that I went with today. If you watch my videos, you would have seen that today's scent was El Cielo by Armov. Guys, this one surprised me big time. I Before I pulled the trigger on this one, and I haven't um, no, I didn't pull. Yeah, well, technically, it's like it's in Puerto Rico. I had only seen one video about somebody talking about this one, and they said, and I quote, "Oh, it's beautiful, but I only get about an hour longevity." And I'm like, one of my fellow Boricua scent brothers, he has this, and he said, "Man, that's good stuff. It gives me at least 5, 6 hours." I'm like, you know what? I'm sold. So I bought this bottle last month. Today was the first time I wore it. Today it got to 100. It was hot as outside, and this thing rocked. I'm telling you, it projected bigger than crap for at least 3.5 hours. Let's say 3 hours. Overall longevity of that I could just smell it. It was about 6.5 hours, close to 7. Towards the end of my shift, when it was at its hottest, I had to get out of the car, in and out and out, and I wasn't like pouring sweat, but I was hot, and this thing started popping on me, and I'm like, holy shit. So I am very impressed with this. This would be one to look at. This is super cheap right now. Get it on Amazon, uber cheap. This will last, my friend. This would, like I said, it's a normal mention. I would look into this one. And there was another gentleman that asked me about it, and this is good. Armaf El Cielo. We're gonna start with the classics. And this one is hit or miss as far as price is concerned. Sometimes you're gonna see it at Burlington. Sometimes you're just gonna have to order it. It'll be in maybe high 20s, mid 30s, low 30s, something like that. This is the mother. Hawas Ice. Invictus DNA. This thing is so freaking good, fresh. It's gonna last. This is beast mode. I prefer this to the Hawas OG. The Hawas OG is beautiful, and it's also beast mode, but it can be a little cloying when it gets really hot. This won't let you down. Hawas Ice. All right, let's continue with Hawas, shall we? Hawas is known for being long-lasting. Won't let you down. This is one that I prefer to Hatlich Island. If you're familiar with Hatlich Island, it's awesome. But in the extreme high heat, humid, it can be a little cloying. That coconut can be a little heavy on you. This tones that down. This is Hawas Malibu. And the interesting thing about this one is that it doesn't have an official coconut note on it, but it's definitely tropical. It's killer. It doesn't have the same brightness as this one. So nonetheless, it's not heavy coconut like Hatlich Island that both go after the same DNA. Labo, I believe it's Jean Paul Gaultier, Labo, Le Parfum Louis Mézier, that one. Yeah, this is killer. This is really good. Also Malibu. And why not one more by Hawas. This is Hawas Tropical. I know Latafa made Naja Intense, which I have, but I prefer this one. This one just really, this one cuts more. Now this one does have the coconut, but it's not heavy like hot ledge. I prefer this one to hot ledge. I prefer Malibu to hot ledge. Either one is good. If you want something a little more coconutty, more tropical, or you want just something fresh, this is killer. Both, you can go wrong. But for this segment, we talk about tropical. This one is sweeter, it's brighter, and it doesn't feel as heavy, if that makes any sense. But yeah, Hawas, tropical. This one was so unexpected for me because the citrusy, the green is just freaking awesome. Jungle vibe. Let me tell you, this thing, it lasted, I should say. This is nice. It doesn't have the green nasty like Junlo Aura Verde Aura. That is just horrible. This is awesome. I bought this thinking that it was going to be an alternative to some Creed one that they came out with. I can't remember the name of it, but no, this is its own thing. This goes after something totally different, which can't remember what it is. I've never smelled it, so. But yeah, this is a good one. Very citrusy, very fresh, very bright, and long lasting. Jungle 5. Okay, so we've talked about 5. This one sometimes will sell out. You're just gonna have to look. Either Amazon may have it, the Paris Corners website, which is Aroma Concepts Florida, they may have it. Use the shop app. Should have it there somewhere. But this is one of the best. One of the best. This is Mosh Moscow Mule. I couldn't tell you how many bottles of this I've gone through. This is unbelievably killer. It's cool, and this is one of those that you wear in the extreme heat and you're gonna thank me. This is just, imagine the classic, what is it, Nautica Voyage. We can all agree that is one of the ultimate classics when it comes to fresh perfumes. This thing, it just amps everything up. That's it. Moscow Mule. This one came way before Rayhan's Aquatica. They went, it's the same thing. It went after the same DNA, which is Creed's Virgin Island Water. This is also by Paris Corners. This is Coconut Lagoon. This is also another one that does sell out. Oh man, citrusy, almost Sprite, 7-Up with coconut, not heavy. This is so freaking good. Currently, I have this bottle. I have one that's brand new in the box because I haven't opened it yet, and well, previous to this one, I threw it away because it was empty. So this stuff is so good. It's so good. I have layered this with Junlo Azur, and basically you're gonna have Empire by Mykonos. You know, that new one that everybody's hee-hawing about. Layer this with a Junlo Azur, which is their take on Afternoon Swim, and you got magic. But this on its own is absolutely beautiful. Coconut Lagoon. And the last one. Now this one, a lot of people don't like it. If you have it and you don't like it, then just forget I said anything. This one is killer. You're gonna need something for an evening, you know, with girl, wife, whatever. You're gonna need something for your evening. This one, a lot of people hate, and I don't know why. But this is by Latapa, the car Platine. This goes after the Y Elixir DNA. But the big difference with this bad boy is, I don't spray my face again. You're gonna have a guava note that throws a lot of people off. I like it because it makes it more versatile, more tropical, gives it more of a tropical vibe for, like, you know, an evening out. It's just absolutely killer. And this is extremely long lasting. So I've worn this before, and everybody's like, guava, you know. I'm like, I love this shit. This is awesome. It's kind of like Hawas Atlantis. I didn't bring it down because that's more very mossy. I like it because it's different. You're gonna have it will remind you of Hawas or Hawas Ice, but with a mossy dry down. It's freaking killer. And it's also monstrosity when it comes to longevity. But this is good too. and this is also in the uber cheapness. If you don't have this, I would recommend this one. So I hope you got something out of this. Like I said, this was a speed round. I want to do this for you, especially since you say you got a month, and I'm like, oh shit, we got to do this. So, like I said, these two may be hard to find. I hope they're not. If you can get these at a decent price, man, you're golden, because they're both absolutely killer. If you're interested in that DNA, the Virgin Island water, and Aquatica, I like how it smells, but at least on me, it didn't perform. I never bought it, thank God, because I got a decant and I tested it, and on me, it just didn't last. There's one by, shoot, I forgot the house, but it's called Bublis Aloha. That one is really good too. I have that. Also, I could have told you about Rayhan Azul. That one is killer. On me, it lasted my entire shift. A lot of people say that it doesn't last. On me, I got the whole shift. And it's also very blue and very bright. You know, not similar to these, but it will give you the same bright blue vibe. And as far as these, the heaviest ones would be Malibu. This one. These can be cloying in the extreme heat and humidity. These will be probably a little bit cloying. This one will be good. It's very zesty, very bright, very fresh, but it's long lasting. And same for this one. So that's it, man. I hope you got something out of this. Like, comment, subscribe. You know, if I'm wrong about these, please correct me, and that way my friend gets all the information. And yeah, this was, shall we say, totally unrehearsed. And this, I just grabbed them and I went. And like I said, I could have grabbed the Azul, but I didn't think about it. And that the other one that they released, I believe it was called Pacific Aloha, I think it was, which is the same thing as Atlantis by not Rayhan. I mean, not Hawass. Holy crap, Atlantis X-Ray. That one is amazing, but it can be a little bit cloying because it's very powerful, and it can be a little bit oily, you know. So yeah, anything bright and fresh, man, rock it. Till next time, later.